Okay, to give you a comparison where we are, we're back in the kitchen room. This is the formal dining room. We're going to walk outside. The landscaping's definitely overgrown. Over here, this is the glass block that was visible inside the master bathroom that comes around, and that's the door to the master bedroom. In here is the garage that has a nice oversized 3-car garage. Definitely a lot of room. It would look really good with some cabinets. You've got the 2-car garage door, the single-car garage door, and quite a bit of room over there. Now what's interesting, we pan around, trying not to make you sick if you're watching this, we're going to walk over to this door here. This door is on the far side of the garage. This is what best could be classified as an art studio. There's a lot of lights upstairs. We've got some flooring that's very bad. It looks like laminate tiles, 12-inch tiles that were put down. You have in here what could be, if it was carpeted, considered very well a guest suite. You have a full bathroom. There is an air handler in there, so I believe this has its own AC unit. And you have a big closet. So this could be considered a guest house if it was just converted. I don't know what you would do for plumbing if you wanted to put any sort of kitchenette in here, but it definitely is a very large, completely separate part of the house that has its own AC unit from what I can tell. So we're going to walk back out this door. We've got the garage over there. And like I said, there's no access from the garage to the house. You'd have to come out of this door. So let's go ahead and shut it. And to get into your house, you would have to walk through those double doors, then taking you into the kitchen. Out here we've got quite a bit of room. You can see that fence up there is your lot line. It looks like it has its own gate up there, but you don't need to use that gate to come in. We'll pan around. This here is a carport of some sort. Looks like it might have been used as a barn or something. Could possibly be finished to put in. But you can tell it's just, let the camera adjust, it's framed up top, but wide open. Don't quite know what it would be used for. We've got a shed here, which this looks like this is the well. Looks as if all of the well equipment is missing in here. So that's kind of interesting. It looks like the property line goes all the way over to there, which there's a volleyball court right there, if you can see that. Looking out, you've got some great mountain views all around. How far the lot goes, I don't know exactly. But definitely a big lot. When you're back here, you kind of feel like you're the only house around. Now there's another well set up over there. I don't know the difference between that well and this well that's inside the shed. It does look like water's on at the house, so I'm imagining maybe they drilled a second well and that's what was put out there. But you can tell, definitely a weird floor plan for the house. Now we're going to walk around here real quick to give you an idea. There's some antiques laying around. There's what looks to be the current well setup. It could be a shared well because it does have its own electric meter. Not 100% sure. There is some underground storage there. And it looks like that would be the well right there. Now looking back, you see our carport addition there. We've got the back of the house now. Right in front of us here, this is the guest house in the garage. Up there is the main house. Walking around, you can tell as we come, going a little hike here. See nice views of the mountains from the front. Here are the garage, and we'll walk around back to the front of the house to give you a tour of the entire property. There is no pavers whatsoever, any sort of indication of where you would go for the front of the house. It's actually kind of confusing. This tree is definitely overgrown, and it blocks your access, if you look here, back to the front of the house. So that is the tour of the property on 7th Street.